Hey there, Tall Man Clan, welcome back. Today we're gonna look at a full house. This is DRV's toy hauler, if you will. Very upscale, very cool looking. So this is the LX455. So let's take a look at it. So you have a nice storage area up front. Again, this has the drop frame in there, so you have lots of height for stacking bins and things in there. Your slam latches, right? Full body paint, which looks absolutely amazing.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh God, yeah, it's a really good paint job. You have two awnings on here. One that goes from basically from the front, all the way that covers the door to go in. And then as you move forward to the back, there's a second awning that covers the rear door, which is access to the toy hauler part. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So we're on the off side, I call it the driver's side, right? You got several cabinets in the back. You've got an auto reel for your power cable, so you don't have to wrangle that big heavy cable. This is a 6-point hydraulic self-level, so you just hit a button and it levels itself, okay? There is access to the back of the refrigerator, and so if you need to do servicing on the water line for the ice maker, it's right there, okay? Here is access for your dual 40-pound propane tanks, which pull out on a slide, which is awesome. Here is the other side of that storage area, okay? This is your water bay, which is also awesome. Let's look at the weight, Lisa. How heavy is this sucker? Gross vehicle weight, 24,000 pounds, okay? And so this is a heavy trailer. You're gonna need a big rig to pull this. Now up in the front, there's a couple of, I call these utility bays, right? So there's actually a generator already mounted in here. In fact, let me open these up for you guys. And these are on struts, right? So there's your batteries, right? Quick disconnect, inverters, all that stuff is here. I believe is where the generator is. You got an Onan 5500 already mounted in there. But enough of the outside, let's go inside. All right, so look at this space. So right when you walk in, behind Lisa is a nice cabinet, which I believe is sort of a bifold door, right? So look at that. It reminds me of a cabinet in a house, right? It's got kind of your shelving up top like you might have in a closet at home. So you can hang all your coats and boots and stuff in there, or it's your washer and dryer. That's where your washer and dryer would go. Behind Lisa is a 4-seat sofa, but it's not just a sofa. These all recline, every single one of them. So you have 4 recliners in a row, which is kind of neat. Which is also neat because the TV's right there, okay? It is at a bit of an angle, but while I'm sitting here looking at it, it doesn't bother me. And look, I love the woodwork around there.
Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that exquisite?
Yeah.
Right, there is a sound bar there, which is, it's built in. It's kind of hidden nicely, but it's built in. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a ducky in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? That's a ducky in my pocket. Anyway, got this nice island.
Solid surface, isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
We have a stainless 70/30 sink with a tall faucet. Now the sink, the divider is recessed so you can still get in there and wash and rinse all your big pots. We have, underneath the island, we have 3 nice storage drawers. You notice that soft close?
Yeah.
Like that.
The toe kick lighting, right?
Yes, right?
Love the
and
accent
under
lighting.
the sink, we have a lot of space.
Nice.
So over here, my goodness, we've got the residential insignia microwave and stovetop. It is a 4-burner stove. Let's see, the microwave is convection, by the way. Some nice cabinetry on the side of that.
You got all wood cabinets in here, guys.
Yes.
Big pants.
We do have, yes, we've got the
nice
pantry with a nice pull-out drawers, right? And some more space underneath with pull-out drawers. And then onto 3 shelves below.
Look, there's actually LED lights here in these fluted columns.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's something hiding back here.
I bet there is.
Look at that.
Adjustable shelves.
Yeah.
And those are pretty solid, guys.
Very nice.
Up, up. Oh, wow. What just happened? I hit the wrong button.
Oh, no.
Nice pantry. You got to pull it hard, Lisa.
Yeah, I know, and my fingers hurt.
And there is some shelves up there, but you have some electronics for the TV and stuff down here. And then remember, this is a toy hauler. All right, so when we get to the back, So you have your rubberized floor, and as you can see, there's rings for tying down all the toys you may bring up in here. You have your 3-season doors, okay? Even though this is a toy hauler, the back is not, ignored, if you will, all right? You got your standard sort of back gate and porch area. When it's in porch mode, it's 1,500 pounds limit. When it's used as a ramp, it's 3,000 pounds. There's one thing I did miss when we were on the outside. With toy haulers, it's hard to put a ladder back there because the gate goes down. So the ladder is actually put on the side, and it sort of retracts in and out, so when you're driving down the road, it doesn't get knocked off. And so, as you can see from the outside, there's 2 benches, and these fold down to be a bed. There's also up top, that is really a huge TV for a toy hauler. In the back,
I agree. Yeah, usually they're much smaller.
right? These are metal cabinets, guys, okay? They're not wood. But up above, there's a bed as well. Now, I know it's kind of high, but if you look over here, these are on a track, okay? And so both the bench seats in the bottom and this bed go up and down. See the track here? We saw this before. See this little stopper? That's where it stops. But if you see the little screw holes in there, I'm not sure if you can see, there you go. See the screw holes in there? You can adjust the height of how high or how low that bed can go down. Stairs, that is for the back porch. So if you notice that little that's sort of your door. And so those stairs would clip on right there. And so you can actually access from the back. But you know what time it is.
It's time for Tallman's Toilet Test.
All right, if you've joining our channel for the first time, I am 6'4", so use my height as reference. And as you can see from where I'm sitting, there is no problems sitting in this half bath, okay? A lot of the half baths and toy haulers, I have troubles with. This one, there is plenty of room. Got a nice little corner sink, which is nice because you can wash your hands while you're sitting on the toilet. You don't have to get up. Under counter mount, right? And this is real stainless. It's not fake. You see the lights down there too, by the way, Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Again, they're not skimping even out here in the toy hauler area.
Very nice.
And then up above, there's also some storage up here.
Very nice.
All right. So let's go to the front and see what's up there. All right. So right as you walk up the 3 stairs, you walk into the bathroom. Okay. And so the toilet has its own little room. You can see that there's plenty of room for the tall people in the world, okay? But I like the fact that it has a separate door. Your individual sink here, all right? There's just a little bit of countertop space, not a lot. It's mainly here in the back, so you can put a little cup there with your toothbrushes and toothpaste and stuff like that, okay? And a decent amount of space in there. So this is a 1-piece molded shower, all right? It is elevated a little bit. So as you can see, my head is up in the bubble. I can't stand anywhere else but in the bubble. Now, it's a skylight, but I call it a bubble. Now, the bubble is facing this way, not this way. And so as a tall person, 6'4", you are extremely limited in this shower to standing right where I am. Obviously, you could sit here if you wanted to. The shower head is sort of removable, right? A little bit tough for the tall people. There's also, I don't know why, but if you don't want people on your roof looking in, a little strange, there's a blind, I know. And then into the front room. Sorry about all the coughing, just getting over being a little bit ill. Nice bed, again, this would be an RV King, so this would be 70 by 80, okay? You have a wireless charging point for your devices, okay? There is also power next to the bed on both sides. There's storage under the bed, which is cool. And just so you get the visual, I mean, like, oh wow, that's a comfortable bed.
Is it? Nice.
Yeah. There's, again, I don't want to get my shoes on here. It's kind of wet out here today, but there's plenty of room, okay? Of course, there's cabinetry all the way around. To the left is a TV, and then another little cubby down here. So that's where you'd put your satellite dish or whatever. And then look at that cedar lined closet.
Oh, I love the cedar lined closet.
Yeah, me too. I absolutely love the cedar lined closet.
Carpeted in the bottom. We've got some nice cubbies over here on each side. There's also power in there, so if you want to have your Dyson, you can bring that. There's not a shelf overhead. A lot of the units do have a shelf, but this does allow for your full length, so if you want to have, you know, evening gowns for the ladies.
Also remember, so this is a toy hauler, right? So this is the LX455. So let us know what you think of this. Remember, mobile suites, these are, you know, on the pricier side when it comes to fifth wheels and toy haulers. But you know, it's an exquisite look in here.
It is, yeah.
Not cheap finishes, right? All wood cabinetry, solid surface countertops, tile floors. Very, very incredibly well built.
Trim work is amazing. It's beautiful.
So if this is your thing, give the people a call. You have to call the local dealer and figure out who carries these. We're currently at the Tampa RV Super Show, or the Florida RV Super Show. Normally we're at a dealer who would tell you to call them, but we're not at a dealer.
Yeah.
So if this is your dream RV, you'll have to look up where you can find it locally, okay? So until we see you all again, be safe.